Yo guys, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Before we get into this video, I'd like to tell you guys to join the Discord server. You can talk to me, play with me, and put what your suggestions in there. There's a link in the description to the Discord server if you want to join. You can grind to get different roles, and just have a lot of fun. Also, I would like to thank you all so much for the support, and if you end up liking the video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. With all that being said, let's get into what if Goku was born with FRIEZA'S potential part 5. We are starting this video where the last one ended. The Cell games have begun. Goku is the first person to fight Cell, and their battle begins. Goku is in Super Saiyan Grade 4. They are landing blow for blow, but Goku does have a substantial edge in power. Cell's only advantage right now is his regeneration. Both Cell and Goku are using all the techniques that they have. Kamehamehas, after images, instant transmission, and more. Goku then grabs onto Cell and slams him into the ground. Cell takes a lot of damage, but then he regenerates. He laughs and tells Goku that it is time they get serious. Cell has transformed into his golden form. Goku is shocked as he thinks Cell somehow turned into a Super Saiyan, but little does he know, that form is far stronger than a mere Super Saiyan. Cell speed blitzes Goku, and Goku is badly damaged. Cell then throws a barrage of punches at Goku, with Goku narrowly blocking a couple of the attacks, but the other ones hit. Goku coughs out blood, and says that Cell was right, it is time they get serious. Goku powers up. Goku is now using the Super Kaioken. The only reason his body can sustain this is because of his mastery over Kaioken. However, this does still hurt his body immensely while using it, so he will need to have to try and make this fight as quick as possible. The battle continues between Goku and Cell. They seem to be evenly matched when Goku shouts Kaioken times 10, but Goku is losing his stamina a lot faster than Cell. However, Cell is still losing stamina fast as well, since he isn't used to the golden form yet. Cell gets the advantage once again, and begins to beat down Goku. Gohan has had enough of this. He goes to try help Goku, but Cell smacks him away as if he was nothing. Goku is getting beaten to a pulp, and Gohan finally snaps. Gohan won't let his father die. He then lets out a roar. Gohan has accessed Super Saiyan 2 and lands a kick on Cell's face that sends him flying. Goku looks at him and smiles. They stand next to each other in their fighting stances, awaiting for Cell to return. Cell shoots a special beam cannon between the two of them, catching them off guard, and then he rushes the Saiyan duo. With Goku and Gohan fighting in unison, they are pushing back Cell. Cell gets angry and smacks Gohan into a mountain. Cell then thanks Goku for showing him how useful the Kaioken is, and then Cell activates Kaioken himself. Cell powers up a solar Kamehameha, and Goku powers up a Kamehameha himself. They both shoot the beam attacks at each other, and they clash. Goku is losing the beam struggle. Even when Goku shouts Kaioken times 20, it isn't enough. Goku thinks this is the end. In his head, he apologizes to Bulma, Gohan, Raditz, and all of his friends. Then, out of nowhere, Gohan is next to Goku. In Super Saiyan 2, Gohan then shoots a one-handed Kamehameha, which merges with Goku's own Kamehameha, and they start to push back Cell's beam. Cell tries to push the Kaioken even higher, but then he loses his golden form and Kaioken. He's finally ran out of stamina, and with one more push from Goku and Gohan, both letting out a huge roar, the Father Son Kamehameha consumes Cell, and every atom of him is erased. All the Z fighters go over to Goku and Gohan, congratulating them. Gohan goes back into his base form. He smiles and turns around to see his father, close to death, on the floor. The toll of using Kaioken times 20 on top of Super Saiyan, along with the beating he took from Cell, has taken a huge toll on his body. Gohan asks who has the sensu beans, but nobody does. Goku had them while fighting Cell, but Cell destroyed them during their battle. Gohan begins to cry, but Goku says, "It is okay. All the threats that came to Earth, they were because of him. If he wasn't there, Vegeta wouldn't have came to Earth, which in turn means neither would Frieza or King Cold. The androids and Cell would never have existed if he wasn't on Earth as well." He tells Gohan to promise him not to revive him. Gohan says he can't promise that, but then Raditz puts his arm on Gohan's shoulder and looks at him with a tear in his eye. Gohan looks at him and Raditz nods. Gohan promises Goku that he won't revive him, and Goku smiles. A couple seconds later, Goku finally dies. Trunks goes back to his future, now having the power to defeat the androids of his time. Gohan and Raditz tell Bulma what happened to Goku, and she is brought to her knees, crying. The Z fighters gather the Dragon Balls, and they wish to revive everyone killed from Cell, apart from Goku. And then the Dragon Balls scatter across the Earth. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and also share the channel, as it would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born with FRIEZA'S Potential.